You guys are not gonna believe this shit, okay? You're not gonna believe this. Jessie comes, I'm thinking we're gonna do a glazing maintenance on her today for the school. And she comes in, she's like, so, I'm going dark. I said, what? I'm taking Jessie dark. She's crazy!
So big.
To take her out, just ask Leah, okay?
Leah, literally, I walked to the bathroom and I saw her like running around.
Whoa. You guys are not gonna believe this shit, okay? You're not gonna believe this. Jessie comes, I'm thinking we're gonna do a glazing maintenance on her today for the school. You guys will not believe you guys will not believe this shit. You will not believe it. I'm over here, Jessie's coming in to do like a glazing maintenance. We're gonna just like brighten up her face and darken, like just kind of retouch her root up. And she comes in, she's like, so, I'm going dark. I said, what? So now today, instead of a glazing maintenance, I'm taking Jessie dark. So, I am excited. So I'm just in the back room mixing up. She's crazy! I'm excited. This will be good. I'm gonna do 6NB, 5N, and I kind of want to, I might add just like a tiny bit of 6NCH in there, but I'm gonna do 5N. There's one left. Oh gosh. Okay, 6NB, 5N, and then 6GI, and then got these. And I think, like I said, I think I want to add, I have to like, hang on. I want to add a little bit of 6NCH in here. Just like a dash, because I feel like the NCHs are really good to give some good like depth, but they also give really good, like that under hue of like just a good chocolatey without being super warm. And I think that's what she needs. So, let's get to it. I'm going to do a shadow light placement and pray that it looks good, because I need to get it together. Okay. We're gonna go. It'll be fine. It'll be great.
No more dog, Mom. Okay, so we're removing the tapes right now.
Yeah.
It's a process. I think Krista wants to kill herself.
I just made like a whole spiel in the, in the back. I'm like, get this shit.
She's like, I thought I'd have an easy day at work today.
No, it's gonna be good. I'm excited now.
It'll be good.
The shock's
it's good
off.
content for you.
It's great.
I took Jessie back to blonde after she was dark for 6 months, and it took me 4 hours to foil her.
But that was such a good color. Yeah. That was actually like.
Wait, I was see a picture.
It was so good. I'll show you.
I was very proud of myself with how, I mean,
she
4
killed it.
hours. I was dying. We spent, that was our Valentine's.
It was on Valentine's Day.
We spent Valentine's.
Oh, the hair. We could even use some of those 2 tapes if we needed to, but she's bringing. All right, this is the before. Take a good look.
She ain't coming back.
Not till May.
Hair. I grab conditioner and I also try to wet it down a little bit, because you're just really, I just am not a fan of splotches, not that we all are, but I like to really make sure that I have a lot of insurance in making sure that everything's blended really nice and smooth. So I always will coat the hair with conditioner, and then after that I'll like dampen it or something like that. Just so that way I can make sure that everything is like gonna be blended nicely. So I need brushes. Hang on. He has like a crazy cowlick right here.
Oh yeah.
Right? So we also need to make sure that we're paying attention to the way that the client's head shape is. And so what I like to do is, when Jessie's hair is like freshly washed, it probably wouldn't be like this, but today, and obviously she doesn't wash her hair every day, so her hair is gonna split in this direction. So if I do the veil and I do it like over here, it's gonna look funky. So make sure that you're paying attention to if your clients have cowlicks or funky partings, things like that. You always want to go off of the natural head shape and then where they part their hair. So I'm going to create my veil centered around this right here. So I'm going to come on this side, and I'm just going to go in and at a diagonal come down and make like a V shape. And it might look a little like off-center to where maybe like a typical part would be, but because again, we have that split down that middle that's slightly more tailored to this side, we want to make sure that we're paying attention to that.
Naomi saved the day.
I brought you tape.
Thank you, you're the best. Yeah, if you want to just put it down there, yes. I'm going dark, but I'm not telling anyone, so this is for me.
Can you believe that?
Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna surprise them. Yes, thank you, you're the best. Thank you so, so much.
This is all sectioned off, and then I'm just gonna split this down the middle and the back. And this would be like my typical parting for any like teasy light and or like a shadow light. I do the same thing, so if I was taking somebody like blonder, I would do the same parting.
I'm sure this angle's like highlighting my double chin.
Devastating news.
What?
I think that I might be starting to get allergic to hair color.
Shut up.
Because
like
the last time I did my roots with Pulp Riot, my ears swelled up.
What?
I know.
Wait, your ears?
My one ear, my left ear.
Like the top
swell.
of it, or what do you mean?
Yeah, it just got really red in ear. It was really itchy. My scalp was really itchy.
I wonder if it's Pulp Riot or if it's really. Okay, do you have a gluten intolerance? I think we talked about that. That's why.
So is that what Madeline did in the video? She put your front pieces in conditioner but put them in a foil?
Yeah. Basically, it was almost like she was acting like she was like highlighting my money piece, but instead of lightener, it was conditioner.
Okay.
And then at the bowl, I'll probably pop, because she has like a little bit of yellow in her money piece, so I'll probably throw a tiny bit of lightener just to like brighten that up just a little.
So we just put conditioner on the bangs. Now we're doing the root.
KRISTA stress. This, I don't know why, it's like the front pieces, it's always
the most visual, yeah.
It is, yeah, and I think I freak out the most around the front because that's obviously the thing that everyone looks at, but and I'm probably just gonna almost like smudge this right here since it's just shorter. And you have to remember too, this up here, this front piece is gonna connect to that money piece. And we're only tapping her money pieces, so I'm just gonna smudge this front part. Yes, and then back here, yeah, back here I'll drag it down. So it'll look something like that. Addie, can you grab my phone and will you video some of this? Crazy Ravens!
Crazy Ravens!
Crazy Ravens!
We're eating, what are these? Sticky finger salads.
Good old sticky finger salad.
When do you ever get time to just sit and eat lunch as a stylist? This never happens.
I know.
Oh shit. That's fine. Whatever you think. Okay. So dark. I'm so excited.
Okay, will you look at it in the camera and tell me?
Yeah, it looks good. I can see what you mean with the root, but that's typically the case with my hair.
Yeah, ends look okay then?
Yeah, they look really good.
It's hard to see, but.
Do you want me to sit all the way up or? Okay. Okay, KRISTA, will you say what you're doing?
Yeah. Okay, so right now we just put a root on and we are doing basically the same thing that we did for the original root. I added a little bit of 4N into it just because Jess's roots sometimes just don't like taking color, so
really resistant.
Yeah, so we're doing that, and then I'm gonna go around her hairline now and just tap her hairline to give her still like a little bit of a money piece, and then yeah, then we're gonna tone.
Yay!
Sorry, Jess, I'm creative directing here.
Thank you.
So her money piece got toned a little bit too much.
Just a little.
Just a little.
It doesn't look bad, but
it doesn't look bad, but I just want it to pop a little bit more. I'm basically gonna take this and I'm just gonna freehand and just kind of like feather up into that, just so this way this piece right here can kind of pop a little bit more. And then I'm gonna do a micro tape of stew and I'm gonna have that pop a little bit so that way it can accentuate a money piece. And I'm gonna kind of use my hand as a base and I'm just gonna kind of paint that on. And then you basically just only, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of feather that up, and I'm just gonna lay that on a foil open air. And then I'm just gonna kind of fold that there, and I'm gonna do the same thing with this.
So far, I really like the color though.
Oh, well, that's great, because I've been stressing about your freaking room.
No, I like it a lot.
I just think
Trust me, I understand my roux, and I don't think anyone would notice it except us. So, also, anytime you change a color, I feel like it always is like a little tweaking, like till you get it perfect.
Okay, so that looks pretty.
That looks good.
Yeah. That's like if it could just stay like that, because I know when I take the lightener off of it,
I
it's
know.
more yellowy. I'm like, if it could just be that tone.
It's so pretty, yeah.
Just bleach your eyelashes out.
If they're large, I'll take them. Okay.
Success.
Yeah, that just kind of gets
Yeah.
wet, so people are.
I know, they're like, what?
Okay, so we are getting Jess to put in her own.
They're used to this. I just posted a video of like doing my own tape-ins.
This is so funny. It's just better because I feel like Jess is obviously, she's done her own tapes for forever, so you just know exactly where you want them. And I don't feel like I'm as ballsy with willing to put your tapes that close to your face as you are. You know what I mean?
This is a very odd placement. I would never place a client's tapes like this. It's just me and my stupid hair, so that's why.
Yeah?
And it's 6.
That was not 7 hours. Are you joking? Well, we did take 20 minutes to eat. Don't count.
Okay, so just 6 hours and 45 minutes is all. We just took 7 hours to do a low light and 2 rows of extensions and a few bag of tapes.
Usually extensions are the longest part, and you did those so fast. It was just the color that threw us off.
But this is looking good.
It looks so good. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, look. Did you vlog about your root at all or no?
No, but let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, shall we? So
Chats with Krista.
chats with Krista.
I'm just
chats.
gonna get chats.
I thought you said shats.
You're like, what does that mean?
Chats with Krista. I'm like, what does that
How did it
even
turn
mean?
out?
How did it turn out?
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so we learned today. What did we learn? We learned a few things. We learned a lot of things.
Chemistry lesson of water and
We
bleach.
learned. I forgot about
101.
that.
Chemistry with Krista.
We
That's your new tagline.
yeah. We learned that Jessica.
Oh my gosh, her brain is done today.
I'm done. I literally am done.
That's so
So
funny.
we've learned. Why did I call you that? Jessica's hair. We learned that Jess's hair hates Redken Shades EQ. Absolutely hates it. So we ended up. It did not take it all. We did it like twice.
Yep.
It didn't take it all. So then we ended up just using 10-minute color gels on it because F it. And it finally took. And it still is, like, it took really well, but I still feel like
there's still a little, like
it's still
transparency,
yes.
But honestly, if I would have left it
permanent.
on, like, probably 25 minutes, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
We just did, like,
But we
12.
also don't want it to be, like,
I know, we were scared. We
too
don't want
in
it
there.
to, yeah.
So, anyway, so then we also found out that water is a real thing, that it activates bleach, because I lightened up her monies because the toner took it just a little bit too much. And so I lightened up her money pieces, and then I rinsed them, or I didn't rinse them, I squirted them with water. Bad idea.
Yep.
It just was more yellow and yellow by the minute, because then we put the toner on and it looked great at first, and
It was,
then
like, still processing.
it slowly just started to turn.
And I think it's just because we didn't fully rinse it out. Like, when you spray things, like, that's not, like, a full rinse.
Right.
So there was still lightener in there, and it was still processing.
Right.
And the water, like, made it continue to process.
Right.
Which I knew. That's happened to me in the past, but I just didn't think about it, so that's my bad.
It's never happened to me before, so anyways. So then we decided to just, like, completely part out her crown area and basically just completely do, like, a root retouch on her
Another
root.
service.
And then we toned her monies again, and we're here.
Now it looks so good. So it just took 7 hours and 3 different processes, but we made it.
And a few mental breakdowns.
Yeah, Krista wants to kill me.
No, I just...
She's like, it's a good thing we're friends.
I literally said, it's a good thing we're friends, because...
You'd quit.
I wouldn't quit. You'd fire me. I'm the one that I couldn't get your hair to take.
This is a mutual decision.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
right? We both just go our separate ways.
We're done.
But the hair looks really good. I feel good about it
looks
overall.
so good.
I really do feel good about it.
So much better. And that's exactly what I wanted. I
Yeah.
think it's perfect now. So now we're gonna blend and then we'll be good.
And now it's like,
Hallelujah.
how would it have been time? It's like almost 6:30.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
So, and look at this mess.
Okay, so I just got home and I curled it, styled it, and it's perfect. I love it. It definitely took us a while to get here, but I think it turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. Hopefully you guys learned a little something from this process. I'm so happy we did it as a class at the school because I feel like the students got to see a lot of real life problems and what you can run into, but ultimately we got there. The journey was hard, but we did it, and I love it so much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and how long you think I'll keep it.